This is the most advanced fighter in the world. The Eurofighter Typhoon. It's designed to cruise at supersonic speeds, operate for sustained periods at high G-force, and has the most sophisticated pilot interface ever created. The Typhoon is the latest military fighter to come into service. In the summer of 2002, the first production models of this multi-role fighter were delivered to Britain, Germany, Spain, and Italy, the four nations who built this plane.
Take off from for the wind 310, 10 knots. Take off button.
Its performance is startling. Its agility is just wonderful. In fighter pilot terms, it's got tons of thrust and loads of lift. That's all you can ever want, because the guy who's going to win in an engagement is the guy who can go highest and go fastest. Because when you're higher and faster than the other guy, your missiles are going to go much further than his are. So you can get him before he gets you.
Being maneuverable like this is nothing new for a jet fighter, but being able to pull these kinds of moves while flying supersonic is a whole new ballgame.
Lots of airplanes have been capable of going fast, but once you're fast, it's very difficult to keep a level of agility in there. But Eurofighter provides that to the pilot.
Supersonic flight puts a huge strain on the aircraft. The Typhoon is the first plane ever to withstand 6G during supersonic maneuvers. And at subsonic speeds like this, thanks to the radical new Typhoon G-suit, Craig can take up to 9G for indefinite periods, rather than just for a few seconds like an F-15 pilot.
Speed is great. Speed is groovy, as we say in the fighter pilot business. The faster you're going, the more energy you have to do with what you want.
Until now, fighters have needed to use afterburners or reheat to achieve supersonic flight, and have only been able to sustain this speed for a few minutes because of the vast amount of fuel used by afterburners. But the Eurofighter Typhoon is the first of a new generation of planes to achieve supersonic flight without afterburners. Super Cruise.
When your reheats are burning, you become a very meaty infrared target for any heat-seeking weapon. So if you can have cooler air coming out the back of your airplane, you increase your survivability.
A modern-day fighter pilot is not just a pilot. He must also navigate, communicate, plan his attack, and fire his weapons. In the Typhoon, the interface between man and machine is revolutionary.
Bingo 3.
There's so much information out there in the battle space now that it would be very easy for the pilot to become overloaded. So we've gone into a lot of design effort to make sure that the cockpit, the workspace, provides the pilot with all the information that he needs to know when he needs to know it.
But the most startling innovation is the sight-activated missile firing system. Craig can fire his missiles at a glance.
We have a helmet-mounted sight, so it really is, if looks could kill, if I can see somebody, I can slave the weapon, the missile, to that target with my own eyes and lock it onto the target and launch it, and it's off, it's gone.
It's in range, shoot Q, and here we go.
Any self-respecting fighter pilot does not want to get himself into a dogfight. He wants to be up there, shoot first and run away bravely. However, there will be times where you will have to get in close and you could find yourself in a dogfighting engagement.
The Typhoon carries an awesome missile load. It can be used for ground strike attack or air defense. Its sophisticated flight control system combined with massive power and speed make it currently unmatched in the world. Pilot and plane have never been in better harmony.